Okay, boys and girls, for this one we're going to need two markers. A red marker and a blue marker. First, let's read the directions, okay? It says, show our time. Draw hands on the clock face to show the time. Write the time on the digital clock. Actually, we do use this in France because we have digital clocks in France, but that's not how you write the time in France, on paper. So let's go ahead and look at the first one. Number 1, it says 5 o'clock. And down here it says 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. So on the clock it has the little red hand pointing to 5 because it's 5. And then the big hand pointing to 12 because it says o'clock. Let's start. Oh no, okay. Out with the red one. What does this say? It says 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. We can make it easy. We can come down here and write 10 right away. Okay, 10. 10 o'clock and 10 o'clock. It already has the blue one, the o'clock, so we're just going to make a little hand that points to 10. Okay? Now come down here to number 3. This one says 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Let's make it easy. Let's come down here and make a 6. All right. Oh, there are no hands. So we're going to find the hour hand, and we're going to point to 6. And then this one, when it's up here, that means o'clock. This is 6 o'clock. All right. This says 12 o'clock. So we're going to make it easy. We're going to come down here and write 12 because it's the same thing. 12 o'clock. We're going to come up here. We're going to make the hour hand, the red one, point to 12. And then it's o'clock. So it's going to go right on top of that. They both point to 12. 3 o'clock. If it says 3 o'clock, we're going to come down here, and make a 3. 3 o'clock. Oh, something's missing. It's the 2 little zeros. Because they say the minutes. We'll get into that later. 3 o'clock. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put my red marker to the 3 and my blue marker to the 12, which means o'clock. My red marker doesn't show up very much. I know. This one. See, it kind of disappears. Let's start out with we'll go ahead and write 8. 8 o'clock. If it's 8 o'clock, how do we say o'clock? We add 0, 0. That's right. So we're going to make the red marker point to the 8. And then the blue marker is going to point to the 12. I'm sorry, I don't have a red marker that writes on this very well. I'll write this over with a blue marker. 10. You can't see these very well. This one's 6 because it's the same thing. 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Those two little dots. When you have the two little dots, you say o'clock. And the number 4, you just say the number 12 o'clock, 8 o'clock,